Konnichi, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. It has been a while. Holy shit. Okay. Ah. Okay. So, just to recap, hello. I've come back to life after my hell week from last week is finally over. Hello. Oh, hi. Welcome. Hi, Ariel. Welcome. So, a short recap of what happened last week. Um, I had a lot of stuff on my plate because like day job it was kind of hectic. So that's why like I needed to like take a rest from myself. Originally like I wanted to draw like Hololive Girls today, but then like I realized that oh wait, I'm not done with this yet. And this is like the thing that I'm supposed to submit for the exhibit. The due date is tomorrow, by the way. Uh, so I'm kind of boned right now. So yeah, practically it's almost done. I just need to like tweak a few more things. Uh, I know this is looking different from what I was like working on before. Like I'll just show it. So originally it was gonna be this. Like this is the one thing that I was like planning to submit for my friend's exhibit. With the due date is tomorrow. This is the original draft, and then like I wasn't happy with it, so I made a second version. This one kind of just focusing on like my little avatar here, but like I didn't wanna. I don't know. It's something just felt off for me. Like it wasn't. It didn't feel right. I guess. I mean like it looks okay, but it's not solid for me at least. So I then like switched over to here, and like I'm really happy with how the composition turned out. I think like it's basic compared to the last two that I made, but I think me returning to like this very basic structure, you know, and I also wanted to really I guess practice my fundamentals. I think that was also like one of the my goals for it, where it was like a return to basics basically. So right now I'm just gonna add the finishing touches. Like I was doing this on the bus, so I wasn't able to get all of it done. But yeah, how has everyone been? Hope y'all been doing good. Oh, I can hear a siren outside. But yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I last streamed. Like I even saw like a comment in like my previous stream, my Suikoden one, or I think it was Ari, was it? Yeah, they were like counting down how many days it's been since I last streamed, which I'm like, damn. I hear sirens. Yeah, there's sirens outside. Hi, Seitsu. Welcome. I'm finishing this tonight, so like I'm kind of panicking right now, and I need my style reference. Uh, interest. Because I forgot how the eyes are drawn. I kind of want to like emulate Akihiko Yoshida. Hiko Yoshida art. Especially like how he draws faces. Because I'm very lazy when it comes to characters, and I feel like his style is something that I I want to learn and try to emulate. So, sup, welcome. Come on. I hope my mic is okay, and like the BGM is okay as well. I don't understand drawing, so I'm just vibing. No worries. I am proud to be your background noise tonight while you're doing other stuff. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how to go about doing this. Oh, you sound fine. Oh, thank you. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I was a little worried for a second. If like my mic was peaking or some shit. Ah, fuck. Mali, mali. Oh, but yeah. Uh, Last week was just rough, man. It was like back-to-back heavy workloads. That's why like it was like that and like streaming. I was like, nah, man, I can't do both at the moment. I like thankfully like it's calmed down like for this week, but next month though is gonna be another hell. There's gonna be another hell week. It sounds like I'm still in college now. Or like, oh damn, sorry man, I can't do it because like it's hell week and whatnot. Because I technically work in retail. I mean like corporate retail because I'm in marketing, but yeah. Or I have to like follow the schedule for, you know, certain sales and whatnot. And it's exhausting, especially like if it's back-to-back sales. Ah, damn, you have midterms. Right, right. For the for those who have school, it's midterm season. Eh, kaya yan. I believe. I believe. I believe. But yeah, that's enough about my work. How y'all been? I pray for your midterms though, Seitsu. You got this. We all got this. How does he do it? It's like I had a sketch of the face before. I'm gonna have to like eyeball this then. Huh, eyeball it, get it? Because I'm drawing the face and I'm drawing the eyes. Too much brain power needed. It do be like that. Sometimes I just want to turn my brain off, you know? I feel like I've been working my brain overtime these past few days as well. Well, it's that and like just the general weather that feels like my brain is going into overdrive. Like I've been getting a lot more sick. Which is something that it's not ideal in the long run. Definitely not ideal. Yeah, I always get worried like whenever I'm doing the face. Hi, cool stuff. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The weather made me sick. I'm still sick. Ah, dude, same. Like if you ask me, like I'm at maybe like 50% health constantly. I'm like one half heart in a dream. Wait, this is supposed to. This guy is supposed to be me. Yeah, I'm making the eyelashes a little too thick. No, it's fine. Like I have thick eyelashes. Like if you guys see me IRL, Like my my sister especially, like she's super jealous of my eyelashes because I have surprisingly long eyelashes. Although the one downside of having long eyelashes is that it constantly hits my, whatchamacallit that, my glasses whenever I'm wearing them. Yeah, I'm constantly debuffed. I have to. This is what happens when I haven't touched Clip Studio in a while. I have to get used to, like, the controls again because I've been using for Illustrator and Photoshop for so long. So what happens when you use it for like a week straight, and you're just like, oh, what? How do you select again? Uh, Oop, sorry. So after I'm done with the face, I'm gonna do like a little more, like, whatchamacallit, I'm gonna have like some scatter around here, like clutter. I'm gonna do a clutter pass, and then after the clutter pass, like I'm gonna do a final light pass. And then I'm gonna be finished. I should be able to do this in like 2 hours, given that I am kind of semi-panicking. Because again, I wasn't able to like work on this since last week because like I've been like just constantly drained out of my mind. Although like I'm glad that there's that and I had to restart because I wasn't happy with uh the first two images. The first two versions were like kind of, they were okay, but like they weren't up to my standard, I guess. Like this one, the idea I had in mind for it was just like simplify. That's kind of the idea. So like here, I'm trying to see what can I simplify here. Especially the face. I feel like Akihiko Yoshida, the artist for FF14 and fifth, not fi- did he work on 15? Oh no, he worked on 16. FF16, FF14. Um, I have some of his art books. Also, Nier Automata. I think he did like promotional artwork for it. I think he's also like better known for his role in Final Fantasy Tactics, which is something that I do want to play, like eventually. Oh, speaking of the games that I eventually want to play, so I don't know if you guys have seen Steam's new release about like their rules for family sharing, but thankfully my brother has graciously gifted to me a slot in his family library. So, I will be able to play more stuff as long as he himself is not playing them. Did they do Bravely Default? Because it's pretty familiar. Yes! Yes, they did. They did art for Bravely Default and Octopath. If I'm not mistaken, they also did Octopath. Yeah. I should get more of like Akihiko Yoshida's like art books. God, you know, speaking of art books, like I was so tempted the other day. I'm like constantly in a state of broke, right? Like, because I have like bills and stuff to pay, and also like travel expenses. It's pretty hefty, like my commute expenses, and like I had just enough for an art book. Wait, I have a I keep getting sidetracked with all of my cuento, but uh wait. I saw an art book by this really cool artist, Posca de Mizu. Posca de Mizu. I saw this in Fully Booked near my place, and I had just enough money for it. But like the voices in my head were telling me like, no, you are a broke bitch. Let me just expand this. So needless to say, I also have like a new favorite artist. Wait, this is kind of a low quality image. This is not doing uh Posca Sensei's art well. But yeah, just search it up. Art of Posca Demizu. It's right there. And I saw it and I was like, holy shit, this is my kind of vibe. I wanted it. I had the money for it. But it's like, I will not survive the rest of this month if I buy this right now. Oh wait, actually, why did I delete that? I've been trying to figure out like how to go about the boots, and like the boots were right there. Because it's a dark background. Oh, okay. I think I have an idea for the boots. Because I've been struggling with, as you can see, like I've been struggling with the boots. The boots with the fur. Me, when I see merch I really want, I just die. Dude, same. That's me with Hololive merch as well. God, I've had the means to buy more Ninamai Inanis merch. Dude, it's Crony's anniversary. I'm dead. Fuck me. No, why'd you bring it up? Now I want Clock Lady's merch. Dude, damn, man. I wish I was big enough just so that I have money to buy, like, idol merch. Really? Like, support my favorite Hololive talents. Why would... Dude, I also need help. We're all on the same boat. We need money. I will bring it up because I'm dead. We're all fucking dead. We all need money, dude. What if I just, print money? Like, the IRS won't know. Or the BIR won't know if I, like, just print a couple of bills. All my spare money went to Doki. Ah, damn. That's a tough one. When one Oshi takes majority of your funds, and then another Oshi also like comes up. I'm not entirely happy. No student, don't make me. Oh my god, it's the fucking IRS. Damn. I didn't know I had a fucking officer of the law here. What a nerd. No, okay, for legal reasons, this is a joke, okay? Lawyers and officers are not nerds. They're just doing their job. Being nerds. Nerd. Okay, wait. The eyes are kind of like they're not totally circular. They're still like half kind of. Sorry man, I don't make the rules. What do you mean? Just make it up as you go, man. Isn't that what, lawyers do? Like in Ace Attorney, right? They just like update the autopsy report and they don't tell you until like you present it as evidence. The outdated autopsy report. It reminds me of like Attorney Tom when he played Ace Attorney for the first time, and he was like, "Autopsy report? What do you mean updated autopsy report? This is Kangaroo Court." Oh, speaking of like Ace Attorney, I also want to play on stream because I played it like by myself. But, like I want to play again. This is just so I have a reason to play it again. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I need more people to know about how great the game is. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is the best Ace Attorney game. Like I know the original trilogy that was great. Justice for All was amazing, but Great Ace Attorney Chronicles takes the fucking cake, hands down. The best in the whole series. Those are extreme circumstances. Oh yes. And also because like, Ace Attorney is fictional, so there is that stipulation. Okay, the good thing about like working in the darks is that I can make this as dark as I want, technically, and still get away with it. That's also another thing that I want to work on is like the contrast as well. That's why like I really wanted to go for something more simplistic. Like I know the composition and like the elements aren't as like bombastic as like the previous two I made. But also cuz, I've also been told like before that I mean like constantly like I need to work on like my edge control. Uh, what was it? Edge control, value structuring. That's also another thing. So I was like, okay, what better way than to practice those by returning to the basics of basics. Make everything not as complicated. Just straight straight up, just do it. Edge control, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like hard edge, soft edge. That's something that like I messaged before, like a couple of high-profile artists on LinkedIn, like to look at my work, and like that was like a common thing that they said. Edge, no, no, not edge, not that kind of edge. Jesus Christ. Calm down. Oak Tree, hello, welcome, welcome. But yeah, that's kind of like what I wanted to work on with this thing. Composition wise, like it's very plain, but like then again, like I want to work on, or like focus on other things, which is fine. That's why like I'm also simplifying the face. Oh yeah, also something that like I've been recently getting into. I gotta say, you have really nice edge control. Oh, thank you. For me, it's not there yet, but I'm trying to like tighten it some more. Like that's also why like I want to learn graphic design, and like why I'm currently working, like my profession is graphic artist or graphic designer, even though like I'm mostly an illustrator. Because like that's something that I think graphic designers do very well. It's uh, simplifying information and just making everything like neat and tidy. Uh, this is fine since it is like the darker parts. Okay, actually, I'm kind of yeah, I'm happy with the face now. Or not? Wait, let me get my low reference. So we're kind of let's try to make it a little bit warmer up here. Yeah, because yeah, okay. But man, like once this is done, like I'll definitely like start drawing. Actually, if I finish early, I'm probably gonna try doing like a quick sketch of Ina. Speaking of Ina, like they had their 4th anniversary, like Myth. So congrats to them. I can't believe like for Myth it's been like 4 years. Like I got like really hooked into like VTubing like during the Kiryu Coco era. So like I've been around for like I've been in the community for like 5 years at this point. So it's super heartwarming to see like how far they've come. And it's also very inspiring for me. Like I think that's also kind of like what pushed me, like one of the many factors that pushed me to doing this and like take it seriously. Like it's gonna be a while until like I get to that level of like, you know, Ina, Callie, Kiara, or whatnot. But like, hey, if like they didn't start off like at the top right away, right? Like they kept at it like at any way that they could. Especially Callie. Like I think Callie for me is like my biggest inspiration in life in general. Cause like you could tell like she's been like through so many things just to get to where she is at right now. And the really cool thing about her is like she takes a lot of her failures in strides. especially like when it comes to her work. Like sometimes it gets criticized quite a lot. Even there, like even if I love Callie, like there's some songs of hers that aren't exactly the best, and she does it pretty well. Like she takes the criticisms very well. But yeah, like what I'm trying to say is, she really does inspire me to do my best, try to get myself out there and all that jazz. Right. I don't think I'm. Mm, does he show the other eyebrow? Not really, though. Well, we can kind of just imply it roughly, I guess. Oh yeah, also like a really cool thing that happened last week as well. Uh, so my boss, like during like one of our downtimes, because he's mostly like a graphic designer, graphic artist, and like he's like learning how to illustrate, and he's been practicing drawing, or like trying to adapt the Spider-Verse style, the very comic poppy, like heavy shape oriented style, the Spider-Verse. And like he was asking me tips on like on illustration. I found it pretty cool, because like he's been helping me this whole time, like learning the basics of like graphic design and whatnot. So it's like it comes full circle. And I think naman, like if you came from like a graphic artist standpoint, and then you were to go into like illustration, I feel like you would have like a much easier time. Like maybe this is just me speaking in hindsight, given what I know now from both graphic design and illustration. Because like what makes a good illustration in the end is like your shape structure. Like value, yes, is important, but also like understanding the shapes and like your negative spaces between elements, which is something that graphic artists have learned so far. Sorry, my mom just came in to say hi, but yeah, uh, like seeing him going through like the usual initial struggle of like learning different aspects of like illustration. I feel like once you get over that hurdle, everything else is just like connect the dots. Because like especially for anatomy, if you think about it from a graphic design perspective, you're just trying to figure out the spacing between different elements, and then thinking of it as like one big shape, right? So like this arm here is a shape. So like what's the spacing between this arm and like this shape? Wait, wait, wait. What's the spacing between like this shape and then this shape, right? So if you were to like simplify it into graphic design, like you could see like, oh, it's that close or that far. I don't know. That's just how like I process it. I'm thinking he's maybe wearing a raincoat. This is kind of a raincoat style. Yeah, so there would definitely be like some reflected light here and there. Oh yeah, also random, but next week, and this is a little early to say, but since like I now have access to more games, courtesy of my brother's Steam library. Thank you very much, Kuya. Shout outs to my Kuya for lending me his Steam library through Steam family sharing. But yeah, like I wanna play like more games on stream. So I have a pretty good selection in mind for games that I might want to try. Probably nothing, not definitely not another RPG. Like I've kind at this point, like I've kind of dropped um Disco Elysium, sadly. I think open-ended RPGs for me isn't probably not the most fun at the moment, given my time. I prefer mostly right now like something more of a structured story that doesn't like leave a lot of open-endedness to it. I'm thinking of playing Persona 5 Royal, even though like I'm currently playing Persona 5 Royal on my free time, but I'm down to make like another save just for that. Wait. What do you have in mind? Persona 5 Royal, I think he has P4. Persona 4 as well. He's got that. City Skylines is something that I want to do. Will I drop asteroids down on everyone? I don't know. But I'm gonna try to recreate Tondo, Manila. No, based from my memory and experience, I'm gonna try to recreate the air of Pasay. O nga no, what if I recreate Pasay in City Skylines? Welcome to Tondo, Manila. I think some roguelikes would be fun. Oh yeah, that's true. I think he has what's that deck builder called? The fucking shit. Can't remember. Wait, hold on. What did he have? It's a deck builder. Oh, he has great Ace Attorney Chronicles, so I can stream that for sure. Oh, yeah, that's the one I wanna do. Is Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's one. Uh, Slay the Spire. There we go. Slay the Spire is something that I want to do. Transistor. I have not played that in a long time. Definitely would. Yeah, Slay the Spire. He has Slay the Spire, thankfully. He has Iron Grip Warlord. Damn, I haven't. This is such an old game. Iron Grip Warlord. I think I last played this like 2010. Lord, that was a long, long while. I would want to play like Armored Core 6, but I don't know if my PC can handle it. Like playing Armored Core and streaming it at the same time. Oh shit, okay, wait, I'm getting distracted again. Let me just... Okay. Oh Oh yeah, on the side note, like I've started watching whatchamacallit, Witch from Mercury. The Gundam series, Witch from Mercury. So far, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It hit harder than IBO for sure. Like if I'm being honest. Like the I don't know, maybe it's just like the setting, the school life setting that's pretty interesting for me. Because IBO was just like child soldiers straight out of the gate. Like these kids, no riots. It had like similar vibes to 86, basically. Okay, I think I'm done with the character. I believe. It's actually good. Yeah, dude, I'm liking it so far. Soleta is my spirit animal. I too love my socially anxious characters. Did you also watch the prologue? Yes, I did. Holy shit, the prologue was... I was like, fuck, so we're going there. Right off the bat. Like, just straight into the fire, I guess. Like... No warning. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think facial wise I should be good. I think. Hold on. It's oh, right, I mean, it's not harsh, but I do kind of want to give it a little bit of... God, what's this line called again? Forgot what it's called. The line for the face. That kind of divides. Like for like skin tone or something. I forgot what this line is called. Like between the dark and the light when it comes to skin tones. I forgot what this is called. Happy birthdays will net, dude. The ending of that episode of the prologue, where Eri just sings like "Happy Birthday," as they're fleeing the scene, and her dad just like passes away. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? No way. Also, can I just say Choo Choo is my favorite character? I love her name. She's just Choo Choo. Choo Choo senpai. Like her full name is Chutwari or something, and I'm just like, huh, no it's not, it's Choo Choo. No matter what you say, your name is just Choo Choo. Okay, wait, let me check the values again. Oof. Kinda missed a spot here. Okay. I should be okay with this. I'm not okay with this yet. Hold on. Because I still have some clutter to do. I'm gonna do like an initial clutter pass. Just kind of give it some form, I guess. Have some like sprinkled over here. Okay. Now for the initial clutter pass. So like what I plan to do is like create like some books. So I'm just gonna go ham on just creating like a bunch of books and whatnot. Why are there a bunch of books on the water? I have no idea. I thought it just looked cool. Just pretty much like a lot of my work is just like, oh, this looks cool, I'm gonna do it. No really like rhyme or reason, I guess. I mean, there's nothing bad about like rule of cool. Because in the end, like it is, you know, it is the stuff that you make, and like if you're happy with it. Now, what do wet books look like? It kind of just like hit me. It's just like, what do wet books look like? I know like if something gets wet, it usually becomes darker. Raikou Arts, hello, welcome, hi, welcome, welcome. Yeah, usually, like when something gets wet, it usually gets darker. So, by that extension, there should be technically a much darker shade. Welcome. Hi Jake. Welcome, welcome. I am finally back from my my hell week. I didn't have exams or anything. Like I just had like a lot of work last week because company had a lot to do. We had to prepare for a lot. But it's fine. Like now I'm back. I'm not 100% well, but you know, I'm passable. I'm at a passable level where I can like kind of function. Okay, this is yeah, because it's not supposed to be that, I guess, reflective, given that it's still wood. This is still wood, so ideally, and it's touching water, so it should be like at a much darker. Yeah, because it's wood and it's absorbed moisture, it should be a lot darker. Yeah. You know, sometimes like whatchamacall that, Clip Studio Paint, like whenever it does like the whole fucking wait. Whenever it does this, right? Like you select something and like this little widget comes up. Because like I'm so used to right now the thing with Photoshop is like you do this and like your tools are somewhere here or up here. So like down here is kind of getting in the way of, but you know, it's all a matter of getting used to it again, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, okay. Books. Whatchamacall that? They don't have to be like super detailed. I can kind of just like rough them in. Okay. Okay. So kind of jut these out a bit more. Although, Matt, you know, I do miss like, you know, when working in Clip Studio Paint, where you could select like the transparent, like you don't have to like move to your your eraser brush. You could just like hit the transparent key, and that'll basically erase your thing, for painting transparency. Yeah, Photoshop does not have that, and sometimes like I hit the C key, and it goes into like the crop menu, I think, for Photoshop. Which is, you get used to it, I guess. Okay, wait. No, this is supposedly further away. So, by this standard, oh god, you know, I I remember I was saying like as a concept for this channel that I wanted to play games and like make concept art for it. Like, you know, make what if scenarios like as drawing streams. I have not been doing that. I did that for like one or two Minecraft streams, and then I haven't done it again. But that's something that I want to continue at some point in time. Like right now, like my energy levels, like when I get home, I'm just like, kill me. Like the fact that I wasn't able to prepare like proper thumbnails and schedules. Like I'm just constantly tired at the moment. Like I think I was able to push through for like the first few months, and now I'm just like, But you know, you gotta work with what you got. Plus, you know, like, I'm thinking of other ways to try to make it work. But, you know, for now, this is manageable. Okay, I don't think I need to, like, really, like, to make this super detailed now that I realize it. I can kind of just, like, obscure some of the hidden details. Just kind of, that's something that I also need to work on, is just like how to suggest stuff and not go too overboard with things, because that's something that I realized as well, like when I was working on the Tidehead Commission. The really complex background, not really complex, like it's a simple background, but I made it complex because like I was very nitpicky about a lot of other things. And then when I showed it to my team leader, she was like, you don't have to make this too complicated. Fuck. But you know, it's all a learning experience, as they say, right? Like it's harder to simplify than to make something look complicated. That's kind of like what I feel like I need to work on. It's just like just make it simple. Don't overthink it. Why are you doing this to yourself? I hear like fucking for some reason I'm making this as detailed as I can, when the main focus is obviously the character. Why? Oh, random, you know? I wonder when the Strange Fake anime is coming out. That's something that I also wanna watch whenever I get the time. Cause like every time like I get that itch to like watch Strange Fake, like I just watched the very banger of a pilot episode. And it's just been like, oh, damn it, I want more. I want more Strange Fate. And I know that there's like a manga. I don't want to read the manga because the animation was too fucking good. It's like, no, I don't want to know the rest of the story. I want to wait. I think like Strange Fate is probably like one of those animes that has given me that genuine feeling of like, I know that the source material is out there, but like I will wait. I will wait until like the anime comes out and then we'll see. Okay, wait a minute. I can kind of like lean this towards the red side, just so that it's, you know, it kind of stands out still. Like, let's lean it towards here. Personally, I like reading. I get that. Like, it's one of those like at your own pace kind of things. Like reading allows you to like go at the series at your own pace. Because I have no attention span for animation nowadays. No, I feel that. I get you. Don't worry. Because it's like, I can read this as fast as I can and would understand the story, versus like having to go through like the whole motion of 25 minutes or so. It depends on my mood, I guess. Like for me, like the only time that I will start reading the manga is pag nabibitin ako sa or when I get super antsy about like the next release of the anime. Like for Apothecary Diaries especially, like when it was still airing, like actively airing, I was like, damn it, when's the next episode? When's the next episode? And I ended up reading, like binge reading the manga after that. Apothecary Diaries is so good, by the way. People should check it out. I want another season of Lord El Meloyo Case Files. I haven't watched that yet. I've been meaning to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. But I have been meaning to. Wait, let me... This is a little too close, honestly. I feel like I might have to... No, this is fine. It's fine, I think. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, this one is the one that's kind of jutting out for me. So also I gotta make sure to leave some space. Lord El Mel... I can't pronounce the name. Lord El Meloy Riot. That's the one with Waver, right? If I recall. That's like adult Waver. He went from like, I'll bring your daughter at home at 7 to like, your daughter calls me daddy too. In that one time skip. God, now you're making me want to watch, like, rewatch Fate Zero. Fate Zero is so good. Fate Zero is so good. Unlimited Blade Works as well is really good. I was not a total fan of Heaven's Feel. If I'm being honest, like, Heaven's Feel was like, what the fuck is this? Let's go watch. No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can do like a watch along on stream. I don't think that would be like super popular as well. I know it's a thing for VTubers, but like I don't know if like people would, you know, watch me for that. I mean, like, I talk about a lot of the stuff that, you know, that I'm interested in, so... And I encourage people to check it out. I didn't like Heaven's Feel either. Yeah, it's just so... I don't know how to feel about Heaven's Feel. You can watch along in Discord, that's true. I think I have a copy of Unlimited Blade Works. But yeah, like Heaven's Feel is... It's a weird thing, like... I don't know why they would do all of these things to Sakura. Like, Rin was, like, is sad, but, like, she powered through, like, the girl boss that she is. Saber, naive, but very cute still. Sakura was like, what the fuck? Like, girl, you need therapy. Like, you don't need Shiro, you need therapy. Sakura rap was freaky. Yeah, Kara no Kyokai. I've been meaning to watch that. It's like Kara no Kyokai, Tsukihime. And I don't think Tsukihime got the adaptation. No. Like, it was like just. Whatchamacallit that? Just the visual novel. Sakura was just a sad, tortured soul. Please help. Yep. I don't know why Nasu like put her through so much pain. Like everyone else is like, oh yeah, yeah. Si Saber, like she wanted to like correct her mistakes, right? Like she feels like deep regret, even though like Iskander like admonished her for it and whatnot. So like she's trying to find her way as king, I suppose, and like what it means to her. Like Rin, as well. Rin was great. We pretend that Tsukihime anime doesn't exist. The entire fandom pretends, but it is. Oh, it's there. Oh, there's a Tsukihime anime. Oh, is it that bad? Oh, you know what got me thinking as well? I kind of want to rewatch like the Studio Dean version of the Fate route. And hey, to give it credit where credit is due, uh, Dean's Fate route had some of the best atmosphere in the entire series. Like I was like rewatching it last year, like the whole uh, Fate Stay Night by Studio Dean. Like yeah, animation's not the best, right? Because it's like early 2000s, but like the vibes and atmosphere that it carried, especially looking at it now with like fresher eyes, I can kind of appreciate what it was trying to do for its time. Honestly, same. It was pretty good. Yeah. Raiko art studies. Oh no. Don't tell me you've seen the Tsukihime anime. Hmm. Okay, wait. The clutter is fine, I think. Maybe just add like. Yeah, this is fine. But man, like, speaking of like the Studio Dean version, like I hope that at some point like they remake the the Fate route. Like if it's like animated by Studio Dean, like it's upgraded, still like I'd be down for it. I feel like Studio Dean has come a long way since since its early days. So if they were to ever like remake the Fate route, like I'd want to see that. Konosuba is by Studio Dean, right? If correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, let me look that up before like I talk out of my ass. Kono Suba Studio Dean. With some good. Yeah, it is by Studio Dean. It's by Studio Dean, but like all of the animation went to like Kazuma's hands. Best anime by Studio Dean, Konosuba, Fruits Basket. Yeah, honestly, if they were to remake the Fate route with, you know, the kind of vibe and atmosphere that they were going for with the original version, I'm down. I'd love to see that. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're just talking about anime and Fate Stay Night. Yes, I haven't been back. It's been a long time. Yes, it's been exactly 1 week. It feels pretty long, but I know that like on paper it's not that long. But like a week feels pretty long. Yeah, how are y'all doing? Cause like I've just gone back from like my little hell week. I say it's hell week like it's in university, but no, it's my day job. They just asked us to do a lot of stuff last week. But like I'm now back in a streaming mood, I guess. I'm not 100% healthy yet, but I'm better enough to kind of stream for a little bit. Although like I am still gonna keep it down to like 3 streams max if like I'm feeling really good. But for the most part it's just gonna be 2 a week. Given my schedules right now, it's not exactly the best. But we shall see, cause things could change. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Always hoping for the best. Okay. Let's just add like a few more clutter here. I'm not gonna like super detail it. Cause like after this clutter pass, like I'm just gonna straight up go to doing the light refinements, just like tighten up the values. 79? Really? Oh no, shit, 79! Oh, Lord! Thank you! Let's fucking go. Okay, I think... No, this is a little too dark. No, it's not that dark, I think. No, I can lighten it a little bit, like towards the middle. Yeah, I can lighten it a little bit, like towards the center or the middle, this edge rather. Why are you so surprised about 79? Oh, I don't know. It's just it's always surprising, like to get, you know, because I don't look at the sub count, but like whenever I do, like I'm always pleasantly surprised. Like, oh hey, more people joined. It keeps me motivated, essentially. Like, of course, like I would want more, but like the little increments that happen like every now and then is always like genuinely. So the fact that like I got to like 70 is pretty crazy in comparison to like before. Because it's all about relativity. Like compared to others, it's not that big, but based from my experience, for me that's big. Like 70, that's like two full classrooms back in my high school. Oh no, not even two full classrooms. That's like three full classrooms. Like I'm close to like three full classrooms worth of people. Like if this was like in my old school, which is pretty cool. Uh, okay, and then let's kind of just select the outside. Oh no, no, it's a little too dark. There we go. Yeah, okay. So clutter pass done. Now let's just kind of create the water surfaces. God, I just realized like some of the brushes that are on Clip Studio are not exactly the best for like what I've been doing and how to achieve like some of these effects. I should be able to get Ibis Paint for the PC, right? It's like I paid for like Ibis Paint on Android. I don't know if that translates to just the Android version. I can use the full features, or like I have to like buy Ibis Paint like separately if I want to do it on PC. I don't know how that works, but Oh yeah, that's also another thing. Like what I'm doing right now. Like I'm trying to do reflections on the water, right? And like I remember my boss like while he was like studying, he asked me like, oh, how do you go about like doing gradients and whatnot? Because he was trying to figure it out, and he when I told him like, oh, I just like smudge the paint around a little, color pick the color, and then like go from there. He was like, what? I don't know, it's just really cool. Like, being able to teach someone that, you know, who's taught me quite a lot. Like, especially like when it comes to graphic design and composition. And just like simplifying information in general. I find it pretty cool that like I can still teach someone of that caliber something, you know. Which also like kind of puts into perspective, right? Like there's no really age gap where you can learn only from like people older than you, I guess. What I'm trying to say is like, you know, even the people that are younger than you, like they can teach you something that you don't know and you've been around for quite longer. I'm just verbalizing my thoughts. It's pretty cool though. Either way. And like I've been also kind of like saying this to my friends and like I'm gonna God, how wait, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Was there? I lost it. But yeah, like I oh yeah, I had like a conversation with like some of my closest friends last week, and like I was like telling them like I wanna speaking like an old man. Hey man, I'm not that old. I'm only in my 20s. Which part of the 20 am I in? I will never say. I'm just 20. I'm just in my 20s. Not that old. But yeah, like shit, where was I? Oh yeah, like I was like talking with my friends the other week about like our goals and aspirations as they say. And like my goal was like I want to be the best artist that I can be, or like not the best artist that I can be, but like someone who's known worldwide, like the best artist. And like I know that there's like a lot of other really great artists out there, but I think it keeps things interesting. It's like, you know, I've always had that mantra of uh like you could be at your best today, but then like someone much younger than you could like start just like the other day, and like they'd fly past like to where you're at now. I don't think that's a bad thing really. I think it keeps things interesting because like that just means that there's a lot more to learn. Like even if you think that you're at the best, like of course like I would want to strive for the best or to be at the top of the game, but like, you know, what is the top really? Plus it keeps again like it keeps things interesting. Like you're not always at the top as they say. And because of course, you know, like clashing like difference in thoughts and opinions regarding my work and whatnot. Like others may find it really go like really cool. Some may find it like lacking and whatnot. You know, that's fine. There's always something to improve. I don't want to fall back on like, oh, it's just not their taste or whatever. Maybe I'm just being self-critical, but you know, I think it keeps me on my toes. Plus, it's a lot more interesting, like whenever you're able to help other people as well, like achieve to become the best at what they want to do. I think that for me is like what makes art, like doing art as a career, so interesting. Because there's always like something to learn. Which can technically be said for like any other subject, like math, like the sciences or math. But in the end, I chose art, so. Yeah, but that's just my ramblings. It's just the old man ramblings. No, I'm not that old. I take back what I said. I'm not that old. No, I'm not that old. Shut up. Silence. I guess you could say like that kind of like, oh, I wanna aim for the top, like the top of the the hypothetical world, I guess. Probably because like I watch a lot of like the Hololive girls and like seeing them like rise to the status that they are now. Or not just the Hololive girls, like the even Hollow Stars as well. It's very it's very inspiring. I think like, you know, maybe that's why Hololive got so big. To like, yes, it takes a lot of like inspiration from like they are idols, they're virtual idols, but like they don't come with the, you know, the preconceived toxicity from back then. How long it took you to get this far, like in terms of art, like this? It took me 5 years to get to this point. Like, yeah, I started doing this seriously, like for a career, good 5 years ago. Yeah, this. If you're asking about like how long it took me to get to this point in terms of my skills, 5 years. I've seen people who have gotten like way past this skill in 2 years. Or heck, even like, no, I think like the quickest one that I've seen was probably like, yeah, 2 years. Like they started drawing seriously like 2 years ago. And like they've just been, no, was it 2 years ago? Wait, sorry, I'm kind of like losing my track of time. My sense of time. No, it was a year ago. It was like less than a year ago. And they've just been like climbing through the ranks. I mean, like, that's in terms, if like I'm talking about like character art skill, like, of course, like they have other stuff that they need to work on. But like, they're pretty much like zoom in. God, I feel like there's not enough contrast with the character itself. I mean, like, he stands out, yeah. Hmm. No, this is why I have a tertiary step, and I think it's time for that tertiary step. Yeah, Clutter Pass is good. So what we'll do now is probably like my favorite step, which is tightening the values. So God, sometimes like I really want like a screen tablet just so that I can do this much faster. Like that's probably like the only viable reason why I would want a screen tablet. It's just so that I can do selections much easier or much faster. Now, because I did this all in one layer, not because like I'm a dingus. No, I am actually kind of a dingus. I probably should have like had these on like separate layers. But I do have a trick for that. I'm about to show you guys of my little hocus pocus. How much charge do? Oh, it's 32%. Wow. I haven't charged my tablet since yesterday, and it's like at 32% now. So it's like, damn. Shit's a good investment. Oh, you know, I realized like your question, Pastel Bunny. I don't know if you were asking about like my overall skill or like how long it took me to get to like this drawing. Like how long did it take me to like get to this point in the drawing. This took me like a week. And I was like dead ass tired. Yeah, now we do the hocus pocus magic. So now that we have like our character separate, we can then So right now, so my target is just to lighten the background. Yeah. We're gonna try to lighten the background a little bit more. Yeah, I think this is a good range. Yeah. Now this one's dramatic. Okay. So, we take our little polyline. Because we have the character isolated, kinda go over it haphazardly without much of a care in the world. This is always my favorite part. And there you go. Okay, so I might need to kind of just like soften these parts because it's still in shadow. Yeah. And we get to preserve the character, at least slightly. Yeah. Nice. It's one of the many cheap tricks that I've come to learn and love. Oh. Yeah. So here it is. Oh, this is like overblown. It's like normal. So this is what it looks like without it. So it's like with it. Just play around. Yeah. Okay. Now the character himself. Hold on. Let's layer mask him. So do want to keep him still in the shadow. Okay. Then kind of light up his face a little. Just give it some warmth. Just gonna warm up the edges here. this part as well. Like I'll warm it up a bit. Okay. Okay. Then maybe another one. This time for the foreground naman. Yeah. No, actually, we will. Hmm. Let's decrease the overall brightness of this. Oh, actually, I like the mood of this. Wait, I'm a little gonna have to go to bed. Oh yeah, sure thing. No problem, Seitsu. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Wait a minute though. This actually kind of changes a lot of things. Interesting, hold on. Let me just get this out. Kind of airbrush this back in. Oh, hold on. We might actually be kind of cooking here. Hold up. Yeah, and this is why it's very important to always double check your values. Wait, this is on darken. This should be on normal. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like dreamy, but then. Okay. So from here, what I can do. Okay, let's clear that out first. Put this on normal. Play around with the sliders. And we'll try to see like what edges can we kind of leave that dream haziness feel to it. Okay. Maybe kind of there. Okay, what time is it? It is... I got 20 minutes left before like I call it a night. Oh wait, let's leave it like that. We'll just kind of like rough it in. So I still want to highlight a little bit of that. No, that's fine. It's like a dark spot. So I really don't think that light could come through there. Maybe it bounces from here. No, it probably can a little bit. Yeah, it probably can. Just like a tiny bit, a smidge. Maybe like that. Check the values again. Okay, wait. I think I can probably brighten up this area here specifically. Because it is kind of further back. This one, let's darken it up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on. Not too happy with the character yet. Oh, that's one more thing. One more thing. Oh no. No, my earphone, my headphones. Ah. Sometimes my headphones like to do this. Hold on, sorry. Why does it keep disconnecting? There we go. Sorry, my headphones disconnected. And it disconnected again. Okay, this is fucked. Unplug. What? Stop. No, I'm not unplugging my. Uh. Yeah, I really need to invest in new headphones soon. Probably ask my friends for like recommendations later. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to add like the little like waterfalls. This is what I was missing. Okay. Kaya ba nagtataka ako kanina? I was like, paano ang kulang? Ito pala. Ito pala yung kulang. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's almost time now. Yeah, just in time. Holy shit, we actually did it. That is very nice. We actually made it. Poggers, we actually made it. With time to spare. Okay. Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I have to submit this. But I can do that off stream. Yeah, let's just hide my little guy here. Have him kind of jutting out. Actually, no. Where's that different? There we go. My divide. Put him in an awkward position so that it'll be hard to Photoshop him out, but hey, there you go. Title of the piece, Exploration. Or you know what, I'm just gonna name him Steve. What if I just named the piece Steve? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. No. No, wait, no. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is definitely fine. Ah, wait, no. One last before I call it a day, before I call it a day stream. Because I figure that there would be like some bounce light coming from the top. Wait, is this not dark enough? Ah, well, no, it's kind of like pointing towards the roof, so I think it would have like some pretty ample bounce light, unlike here, where it's hardly receiving any. Yeah, yeah, I think I can call it here. Holy shit. I don't have enough time to draw Ina or something, or like any of the Hololive girls, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably do another. Oh, I have a stream tomorrow. It's gonna be Suikoden. Uh, it's gonna be Suikoden 2 tomorrow. Yep. I have not played Suikoden in a week. I've been playing other RPGs, so like I'm excited to get back into Suikoden. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the afternoon, morning, afternoon, evening. I don't know where people are from. I think that there's a part of my statistics where like quite a large amount of people are from Indonesia and Australia. That one surprised me. Like there were people like from Australia that come by every now and then. But yeah, okay, that's it. That's all I have for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for sticking around. Bye bye. Okay, well, loading screen. Let's fucking go. Oh, I haven't used this loading screen in a long while. Okay, where's the... Shit, I forgot how to, like, stop stream. There we go. Bye-bye. Thank you all again.